Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to my channel, the Angels of Alchemy. I'm Dee Grewal, psychic medium and angelic channel. And this is going to be the weekly general read for air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius for the week of 8/11 to 8/17. So just to let you know, guys, I've pre-shuffled the cards. It saves me some time with the videos. I feel like it takes too long when I'm shuffling them. So I've gone ahead and shuffled, and I do meditate before I begin, and I do shuffle them, so don't worry about that. So we are in some interesting energy. I know over the last few weeks I've been saying how it's been intense and a lot of powerful energy at play. We've had the eclipses. This week we had the Lionsgate portal. Although the Lionsgate portal did open July 26th, it closes on the 12th. 8/8 was when the energies were the strongest. And I definitely felt the energy, divine energy this week very, very strongly. We also have Mercury as station direct, but it's still in the shadow aspect until the 15th. And Jupiter is going to be turning direct, or is turned direct this weekend, I believe, which is huge, because Jupiter is the largest planet, and it is the planet of growth, expansion, and luck and fortune. So it's fantastic that we have Jupiter kind of that is stationed direct, because I feel like we all could use that energy. So a lot happening, and I do recommend that you watch the general read for all signs that I posted. What an extremely powerful and beautiful reading. And from what I'm seeing, I've done the earth signs read, and what I'm seeing from your read, wow, just wow. Everybody's going through major shifts. The energy's starting to speed up. There's a lot of blessings coming, but there's also things that have come to completion and ended. And so whatever's happening, and especially to the end of this month, I feel like August, September, October are going to be very significant months for all of us. And pay attention, to what's unfolding for you. But these next 3 months are intense and powerful. They're bringing about big changes for all of us. So I am going to jump into the reading. But real quick, you can find me on Facebook at Dee Grewal, Psychic Medium and Angelic Channel, as well as on Instagram at the Angels of Alchemy. And you may visit my website at healingwithheaven.com. All of that is in the description box below. And that's all about my services. Anything else you wish to know about me is in the description box below. So for those of you who are subscribed to the channel, thank you so much. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. Those of you who are new, welcome. And don't forget, guys, please give me a thumbs up on my videos. And if you wish to subscribe, I would love to have you. If any of you have your own channel, want me to give you a shout out, let me know. Comment below. And comment below on what's unfolding for you. I'd love to hear. We learn a lot from sharing with one another, right? So with that being said, let's move on. So I have pulled from the Moonology deck. And the first card is a fiery climax approaches. Then you have a new start is coming. So you have full moon in Aries. So I'm feeling a lot of Mars energy here. This could be aggressive energy, things moving very fast, very quick. Be careful with your words. Emotions are high. That's definitely what I'm feeling here. But whatever's ending, because there's an ending that's coming from this card, there's something that's ending, okay, or has ended. And because of that, there's going to be a new beginning, a new start. But it needed to happen that way, okay? And then it says, be bold and make the first move. There's some kind of communication you need to have with somebody that you've been holding back on, all right? But I feel that now is the time to do that. You need to be more open and expressive with your emotions, because I feel like you're holding back. And there's definitely a feeling of it blocks you with your communications with others, okay? You need to bring that into balance. You've really been in your thoughts. You're holding on to a lot of fear, I feel, and you need to let that go. Let me tell you what's interesting about your read. You have here a fiery climax approaches. I did start your video before. I had to stop your video because outside my window there was this tremendous amount of smoke coming. It was so intense that I got worried. I just let my dog out and he was out there, so I quickly rushed him in, and I need to go check, you know. So there was something burning out there. So, you know, it's good. You know, when I look at this fiery climax approaches, it reminds me of the Tower card in Tarot. So I feel like what wasn't built on a solid foundation is coming to completion, and the Tower's coming down. It needs to come down because what is not based on authentic truth and what is not solid is going to end, so that things can be built on a solid foundation and built anew. Okay, so I do get the sense and feeling for you guys that there's a definite emphasis on your relationships. Those of you who are in romantic partnership and relationships, and also relationships in general, especially connected to childhood, you know, you have here a fiery climax approaches, and what's highlighting it is rejection and release. You're feeling rejected. This is connected to your past. I feel like it's connected to your childhood. There's some kind of thoughts and feelings and emotions. This has come up, I believe, in 3 readings now, okay? But you need to release it. You need to let it go. This is some type of outdated belief system. Some of you are feeling very rejected within a relationship. You're being asked to release this. Something's come to completion and you're feeling this heaviness and this grief and disappointment and emotion from it coming to an end. You're holding on to this burden that you need to lay down and let go of. This is ended. Let it go. Let go of these emotions. They're just blocking you. They're holding you back. They're holding you back from new beginnings. So there's definitely feeling, and you're healing. There's something, you're healing your heart. I'm feeling heart chakra. You know, these feelings and emotions that you've had connected, you've manifested the relationships you have as a result of these feelings that you've had from childhood. So it's time to put that burden down now and let it go. Okay? I definitely get the sense and feeling once you release, it's going to be very easy for you to begin anew. You know, you're going through this period of healing and transformation. Here you have Jupiter energy. This has come out in 3 readings. You have expansion. And you're going through growth and transformation. You're going through growth and transformation because I feel like you're having a realization about yourself, about your relationships, why you've had the relationships that you have had. You're starting to learn to love yourself and make yourself a priority. So you're going through this growth and expansion. Okay? This new start that's coming is growth, expansion, fortune, luck. The universe is blessing you. You see how she's pregnant here? The world is in her belly. This is a time of fertility, okay? But this is the world giving birth to a new project, a new foundation, new stability. It's Gaia. It's that earth energy as well. Planting the seeds of manifestation, watching them grow, your dreams unfolding and coming into reality there. But I also feel it's the universe bringing you blessings. This is about soulmate relationships. There's a relationship that's been very karmic that has come to a completion. It's ended. It is no more. And it needed to, because it was bringing you growth and expansion and a new start. It was bringing you to divine union. This is about union with yourself, loving yourself, but also union with a soulmate. I feel twin soul related as well. You're seeing the truth of who you are and also the truth of what you deserve, what you desire to have in your life. Knowing that you're worthy of love. You're going through renewal. You're starting to balance things out. There's been a rebirth, a transformation. You've gone within to get clarity and insight, to move towards finding balance in your life. I get the sense and feeling there's someone that you need to have a communication with. All right, there's going to be renewal within a relationship. It's not the relationship that's ended, but I feel like there's somebody else. I also feel like I get the sense and feeling there's going to be an equal give and take, but this is you needing to balance something out. This is also you going within to find your balance, right? Just you're going through a new start. Figure it out, what it is that you want. You're finding the truth of who you are, loving yourself, accepting yourself, knowing your worth, finding that balance from within, planting the seeds. Underneath rejection, you have death. Underneath rejection and release. This is a huge transformation. It's the phoenix rising from the ashes. It's the, this card is ruled by Scorpio. You're going through a rebirth. A cycle has come to completion. These old feelings that you've had about rejection are coming to an end. You're releasing this. You're releasing a relationship. You're releasing toxicity. You're moving away from those things that don't serve you. You have the clarity. You're being born again. You've gained insights and wisdom. This is connected to your past. There's nostalgia from your past. It's also your belief systems of the past from your childhood. You're moving away from that. But there's definitely growth within a relationship that's connected to your past. I also get the sense and feeling the person that you're leaving behind, I feel like you're moving towards an earth sign possibly, okay, a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. You've known this person for a long time. Definitely soulmate energy. There's going to be growth and expansion within this connection. If there wasn't before, there's definitely transformation that's occurring. And for some of you, whatever you're leaving behind is now, you're going to be able to build that solid foundation. You're learning to love and nurture yourself, but this is being abundant and successful. Sitting as the Queen of Pence on your throne. Okay? But I get the sense and feeling some of you are worried if this ended, if you would have the financial stability that you seek. You will. I feel like you're thinking about somebody and you're wanting to bridge a gap between them. Be bold and make the first move. Finding a balance within that situation as well for some of you, okay? There's communication that needs to take place. I feel like you've been holding back. There's some kind of truth you need to speak as well. It's beautiful. I feel like there's going to be a renewal within a relationship for sure for you guys. This isn't just about personal renewal. It's because you've taken the time to rest, to withdraw inward. I feel like you've almost been in this hermit phase. You've retreated. You've had some kind of ending, but there's a rebirth. The sun is now shining. You're seeing things differently. You're embracing the life that you've always wanted. The light is starting to, shine down. You're getting clarity. This is also the energy. The sun is ruled by Archangel Michael. So what wasn't meant to be in your life, what wasn't serving you, is being removed. You've been going through spiritual awakening, enlightenment. There's definitely some kind of rebirth and a connection, all right? A renewal. Because underneath renewal, you have the Sun card, which is, you know, happier days are ahead of you now. But you also have the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is underneath balance. It's finding a healthy balance in your relationships. Equal give and take, equal love. Loving unconditionally. Unconditional love of self. And then you're, you know, when your cup is, if your cup is half empty, how are you going to give to others? This is, your cup is now full, and that you can share that love with someone. So there's a beautiful love relationship that is based on truth, that is based, you know, that is going to bring you happiness and joy. It's here for you. After going through this ending, something needed to end it in order for you to find this, to have this. This is also about you finding emotional fulfillment within. From going within, you've found fulfillment. You're coming to a place of, okay, well, I had to release this. I had to move away from this. Now I'm going to build my own solid foundation. I'm going to create what it is that I desire independently. This could be, doesn't have to be a relationship. But I am feeling a relationship here, okay? You also have, again, over the Death card. So you have rejection, release, fiery climax approaches. So that's definitely ending. You have death, and you have clarifying death, transformation, and change. You're going through a huge you're going through a huge change here. Huge change, personal change from within. And you're moving forward towards your new. There's great blessings coming from this change. Clarifying the Six of Cups, you have affirmation for healing the heart. Whatever relationship has ended, whatever thoughts and belief systems that were connected to your past, connected to your childhood, that you thought about yourself, you need to heal your heart. You're in a place of healing right now. I feel like you're healing from this relationship that's come to completion, that's ended. There's a lot of hurt and disappointment, but you are healing. You're healing and releasing, and you have seasonal harvest over Queen of Coins. You're finding your independence, your stability, your financial stability. This is abundance, success, prosperity that's coming to you. And this is also, pay attention to the seasons and how you feel through the seasons. Know when it's time to rest. Know when it's time to plant the seeds. Know when it's time to reap the harvest. Know when it's time to go on vacation. Know when it's time to play. Okay? But this is merely, and I think the other thing that you need to realize, this is just a season in your life. It's going to change. It's going to pass. Happier days are ahead of you. But this is also you finding, reaping the rewards within a relationship with somebody. And both of you building a solid foundation together. Then you have learn from life. Underneath renewal, the Sun. There's some kind of lesson, all right, that you went through this growth and transformation because it was something that you needed to learn. You were learning about self-love and acceptance, self-worth. This seems very karmic to me as well. This was a karmic cycle that's come to completion. Balancing the masculine and feminine energies as well, I feel. But look at this. Underneath balance and Ace of Cups, you have prayers and wishes. Your dreams, your wishes and desires are coming into fruition. What you've asked for, the universe is bringing to you. There's happiness and joy here for you. I feel like you're manifesting a partnership in a relationship. What a beautiful read, guys. So, clarifying transformation and change as death cards. You have rejuvenation. Okay? Rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit with a fresh and renewed approach to life. I feel like you need to let go of the disappointment. Allow yourself to heal. You're coming out of this renewed with hope and faith. Take a time out if you need to, but I almost feel like you've taken a time out and you're coming out of this now. Yeah, I almost get the sense and feeling you've been thinking, reflecting, taking the time out. You also need to lay the burdens of stress down. If you're not relaxing, you need to. Stop your world from spinning by partaking in well-deserved moments of relaxation. Some of you, I feel like you would have been on a trip, or you're going on a trip, because you're going to go find your clarity while you're away, taking the time out to rest. You have 2 cards, really, rejuvenation and relaxation. So important, so that you can have the healing that you need. And then clarifying soulmate, Queen of Pentacles, seasonal harvest is creativity. It's almost like you have a renewed passion for life. You're being inspired and motivated to move forward. Ideas are coming into fruition. You're finding that balance, that stability, motivation. Okay? Creativity is a natural part of you that can be ignited and developed. New ideas are coming in after taking a time out to rejuvenate and relax, to gain clarity. Once you let go of what was no longer serving you, a new beginning blossoms. Leo season is about creativity, guys. So this is happening now for you. This is the energy of the now, in the present. And this is bringing you, these ideas are bringing you prosperity, success, abundance. Your finances are going to come into balance. Know that you deserve all things wondrous and believe you can have them. But this is prosperity and fulfillment in all areas of your life. This new beginning, okay, it's bringing stability into your life. And then you have nurture. Actually, you have, hold on one second here. Sorry, he's distracted me a little. You then have confidence over renewal. You have confidence over renewal, the sun, and learn from life. Okay? So whatever renewal, it's almost like, and that's also where you have be bold and make the first move. You have renewal underneath that. And then you have the sun, and then you have learn from life. This is about you having the confidence to move forward with your ideas, okay? You're being guided to have the confidence. But this renewal that you've gone through, this transformation that you've gone through, okay, is giving you the confidence that you need. You're releasing your fears, your worries. You're surrendering that so that you can move forward. So you're gaining the confidence. You're letting go of that fear. Clarifying balance. Ace of Cups, prayers and wishes. You have abundance. And then you have nurture. So there's a couple of things here. I feel like you're becoming abundant in all areas of your life. This Ace of Cups is you finding emotional fulfillment, learning to love yourself, and that's bringing great abundance to you. It's bringing rewards. You're finally getting on the track of where you need to be on your path, okay? It says abundance. Harmonize your thinking with exactly what you desire to attract, and the universe will deliver. So your wishes, and that's under prayers and wishes, and the Ace of Cups. It's about your wishes, your dreams, your desires coming into fruition. The love that you sought to have, that's coming into fruition. You have found self-love and self-worth, okay? Many blessings unfolding for you at the time. As you've taken the time out to love and nurture yourself, all of this is coming into harmony and you're finding that balance. Okay? Nurture yourself. Make yourself a priority. Nurturing your inner child supplies you with the innocent joy of living. So this is what I was saying to you, because you needed to heal something from your past, this outdated thought or belief system that you had that was connected to your childhood. You needed to release that, okay? Because it just wasn't true. This confidence, let's read that. It says, self-confidence opens you to the energy required to carry you through each day at your very best. I also feel like you need to have the confidence to open up this communication with somebody that you're wanting to speak to. There's some kind of truth that you wanted to speak, but you've kept it hidden. It's almost like you've been unable to speak it just because there's been so much going on in your life, okay? But you're moving away from that now, all right? That's coming to completion. You're moving away from that. So beautiful read, guys. You know, it's going to be a powerful, powerful week. You know, use the energy to your advantage. You have this guidance, use it to your advantage, okay? Because this was a really positive reading. It's going to be powerful, intense, but beautiful, because you have this whole new life ahead of you, this whole new chapter that's beginning. You've you know, gone through this huge transformation. So for some of you, you know, there's going to be a theme of, you know, we might see the same messages coming up, and for a few weeks there we really were, and this is quite different for you, Reed, this week, I feel. But the next 3 months, you know, are going to be the most important, okay? So I've pulled some postcards from Spirit. I'm going to read you what they say. Dearest you, there is only one you, and you have a unique path and a special purpose. You're supposed to have specific experiences in this world and meet certain people, but then it is up to you how you live, how awake you choose to be, and how willing you are to grow and strip away what's false. Don't compare yourself to others. It's easy to think a person is happier just because their outside looks good according to society standards, but you can't know anyone's internal experience. Compare yourself only to your past self. See how far you've come. Don't be distracted by what others are doing or accomplishing. Stay focused on what inspires you. That's how you get successful and find happiness. Want what you have now, not what someone else has. We love you immensely and know your journey ahead is sparkling with miracles and wondrous things. Trust. Loving you forever and ever. Beautiful message. Then you have, dear wonderful you. Intimacy is scary sometimes. It means you have to let someone else get to know the real you, not the perfect, flawless mask you wear for others. No, it's time to reveal the cool one, the passionate one, the imperfect one that is totally you without artifice. I can't say that word. Basically, not artificial, okay? Or walls, okay? Yes, you will be exposed and vulnerable for a time, but it will be so worth it. This is the only way you will know true closeness with others. And you will also be close to Spirit and to us. There is amazing freedom that comes when you let go and just be yourself with another or a group. Release from the invisible bindings that keep you from intimacy. Release from the invisible bindings that keep you from intimacy is truly empowering. That didn't kind of really make sense how that is on there. Releasing yourself from the invisible bindings that keep you from intimacy is truly empowering. I feel like they should have had releasing there. Sorry, guys. I can't speak. So may we support you wholeheartedly in this choice. You will know yourself better, and we hope learn to love yourself as much as we do. Life is about who we are with others, so share it. You will be so glad you did. Loving you so, so much. Beautiful messages. Sorry for me getting tongue-tied. I apologize. After doing, this is the third video, my tongue becomes tied. So this is honestly a beautiful week. You're going through a major transformation. There's many blessings that are unfolding for you. Leave me some comments. Let me know what's happening, what's unfolding. Share, you know, we all learn off each other. I would love to hear from you. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up on my videos and like and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate all of you that have subscribed, and to those of you who are new, subscribe. It'd be wonderful to have you. And have a blessed and beautiful week ahead. God bless and namaste.